People, Tasaran is here and welcome to the World of Warcraft Battles for Azeroth with our hunter. Yeah, just started. Yes, World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. And we're at Crown Guard Tower. We're going to be carrying on in the Eastern Plaguelands and get some of these quests done and see if we can add a couple more people to our caravan for the achievement. As you can see, I am tracking the achievement still. So let's just go around and pick up all the quests we can. Zaladar the Outcast.
May your blades never
I'm going
dull.
to make him my bitch.
How may I help you? Cheers, mate.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that to happen right now. Actually, 42. So we've got misdirection. Misdirects all threat you cause to the target party member, blah blah blah. So we basically put that on the tank and the threat we deal goes to him. I'll put that on there, just so it's a little bit easier for me to use, you know, so I can just do that. Lovely jubbly. Why has he got... We're going to carry on. So Fiona's got that for us. I'm still going to be using Fiona's Lucky Charm. We will get more as people get added to the caravan.
Anaria Shola.
But I quite like the idea of Gidwins, where he'll do bonus holy damage with our attacks. Find someone here that will join the caravan. Yeah, cool. Right, so why is that not happening? Now I know we've got some serious latency issues. It's now gone up to...
The reckoning is at hand. We will have justice.
Right, because we did pick up the quest that just didn't tell us.
What can I do for you?
Little Pamela.
Have a good one.
So Pamela Redpath will join. Are you interested? I've spent too long here. Nope.
See you
I know
around.
it's a dude at the top that actually joins us in the end. So we'll do that first. And then we'll go to whatever the place is called. The crypt. That's got Zaldar in it. You.
Can I help you?
Rough roads. Oh, you want us to do the plague bats.
See you later.
Hate that quest.
Hey there.
Absolutely hate it. You want to join us? Yeah, of course you do.
Be careful.
You leg
You
end.
need something?
Could you repair my ship? And sell the crap that we made from the last episode. Goodbye. Soulbound, so I can get rid of. Soulbound, it's looking good, and that's bind on the crypt, so I'm keeping
For
it.
the Alliance.
Yeah, I think this is... Yeah, parachute. Yeah, so today you're going to have to bear with me. We are getting a few latency issues. It was the maintenance last night, so you'd be expecting everything to be all hunky-dory. Fortunately, it's not the case.
Anu Belore de la Na.
It's not terrible. I mean, it's outrageous, but... Right, so let's have a look at the old mappage. So, Zaldar's here. We've got, I think it's called the... Is it Maris Steed? This area up on the hill? There's quests there. I don't know whether we get sent there first or we just pick them up. But we'll start with Zaldar and we'll work our way east and see what happens from there. Skip them. Don't need them. It's a runt. Any plague bats I find on the way gonna take out. Just gonna take out. The quicker we get that done, the better. The trouble that I have with those is that they cause fear quite badly, and really, really annoying. But I'm not going to rush in like a pleb. Yeah, this is definitely going to affect us. Okay, you're going to go that way, the long way round. Luckily there wasn't another mob. And that warrior has just killed him, so I'm going to have to wait for a respawn anyway. Great. Oh, it's just here. Right, now normally there's a couple of mobs in here as well, and hopefully if the warrior killed them first, they'll respawn first and I can take care of them as and well. Stick that one down there. I'm going to stick one over there. And no, it's the boss. You can join in, mate. You can join in. You will get something for it as well. That leech is awesome. I did put a heal on my pet there, but I really didn't need to. Nice, we've got a hidden stash. Ah, that is something that her lucky charm gives us, Fiona's lucky charm, so brilliant. Coming to its own there, an extra 3 silver for Soddle. You know, it's not a lot, but it is a little something. Oh no, put that, that's it. Right, so let's go to the Maristede and unlock it, just in case there is a quest there we can pick up without getting sent here. And I can skin it. Now obviously where this is carrying on directly where we left off, so I wasn't in a rested area, so I didn't get a lot of rested bonus XP over the course of last night, no matter. But I've not yet managed to catch up my leatherworking and do the Dark Moon Fair quest yet either. So all of this leather I'm getting is still relatively unusable. I'm not going to say no. What is that? Oh, just another blight hound. Well, we're skinning this one. And as you can see, there's no quests here. There is a sturdy treasure chest. We'll have a look. Why the hell not? Agility, fire resistance, shadow resistance. It's just wicked, and I haven't collected the appearance for it yet. All in all, coming here was a bloody good move. Bloody good move. So, Bats, Pamela. I'm guessing she still wants us to put her dolly together. I thought I heard wings. think didn't this turn into a kind of scenario, nearly kind of, you know, hordes of things come down and we end up going into a mass battle or something? It's not just get the 3 pieces of the doll anymore. Nice. Fuck's sake. Right, Pamela's doll. Not supposed to tell you this. Obtain Joseph's hunting blade. Yep. That's not too far away. That's just up the mountain there. Let's find some dolly. There's one. This lag, why is it like this? Can't loot it. Yep, go on, go on. Wow, it would have been quicker to take the stairs. Oh, 2. Come on, I pressed it 2 days ago. Nice. Yeah, she's only there. We'll hand it in first, just in case it leads on. Hooray, my doll. Yeah. Okay, so no, didn't carry on. So let's go up and get this hunting blade. Yeah. Going to be a massive ruck up in here very soon. End him. Really don't. Are you kidding? You are kidding. Laneport actually died there. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden I looked up and his health was gone. Luckily Revive Pet don't take an hour anymore, so it's not too bad, even if it's a case of chuck a trap down. So the trap keeps them frozen for a minute, and Revive Pet it's not going to tell me, is it? It's not going to fucking tell me. What's the cast time on Revive Pet? Pet utility. Alright, we can't look it up. Finders Keepers. So this gives us... I don't know what it is at the moment, but the upgrades are so few and far between, and barely. We lose an awful lot of our secondary stats for that. Excuse me. Right. Well, we complete the quest because we still need to complete the quest regardless. Return to Carlin Redpath. Sweet. We must get sent back down here in a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these plague bats, because if I keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. Now the good thing is, oh shit. That's the problem, especially with this lag now. I'm gonna very rarely be able to interrupt it now. What I need to try and do is time it till they get to like 35, 40. Oh god. Yeah, to about 40% health. And then just use the intimidation there and hope that it stuns it for long enough to actually finish off killing it. Yeah, difficult to do while it's on the cooldown though. Oh! That was like Jedi fucking... You'd have to... Just put that back a bit and you see when that flashed. You know, that for when I pressed it. It was near on the same time. Boom! Yeah. It's way less than 40% when they do the terrifying scream. Closer to 20-25%. The trouble is I don't like having the percentages up there on the health. I like to see the numbers. And since the scaling, it is all percentages, so I would be better off changing it to percentage. You know, stuck in my ways. Bloody gargoyle. Yes, a lot of people have asked me that. You know, got on a few comments in the things which I haven't always been able to reply recently, but I'll do give them a read over on my phone. And yeah, why battle for Azeroth? What's going on and all that? And yeah, I've got to be honest, I'm enjoying it. I am genuinely enjoying it. Yeah, defo, mate. Yef, defo. You know, I've not rushed to the end. I am levelling it as it's... Oh, fuck that up. You know, it is a levelling game at the end of the day. Always has been. But I've been trying so hard to try and find out exactly what it is that people hate about BFA, because obviously there's a big uproar at the moment and everyone's slating Blizzard and all the rest of it. You know, so what is it? Stick it in the comments. Why do you not what you've heard on somebody else's videos, but your own genuine opinion? And obviously to have this, you need to have played the bloody thing. You know, I don't think you can judge the entire game on the end game content. That's my view, and that's the reason why I'm doing this, because I did quit after Legion. Lots of things have changed since then with the pacing and everything, and I can't have an opinion on a game if I haven't done it, and that's why I'm leveling full 1 to 120 and seeing what it's like. And so far, loving it. I ain't got a problem at all. I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting a sense of progression. It's slow, but then vanilla always was. I'm purposely not using looms. And even though I'm not using looms, I'm still making the most of the transmog, because some of the gear looks fucking awful. So I'm getting to do the transmog plus obtaining a new gear. And, you know, you got the professions. I even scratched the surface with half of it, with the pet battles. I've done a couple when I was in Dunmoreau. There's, you know, the seasonal events, the world events. Hey, rock. Nice. And it's been, say, I've enjoyed it. The people that have moved over onto retail with me and joined in, they seem to like it as well. They've got a couple of them, Yulo and Spire, bang into it. They're proper loving it. Hey, just so you uploaded. Yeah, finally. One's just been published just before I've come on. I've still got 2 more bats to go, so where am I going? The fear's not been too much of a problem at all. In fact, this quest has been a little bit of a pleasure, really, is the game. Although every class as well, I just want to say every class has got like a god mode, a god complex to it. Something just ridiculously powerful. There is still moments, which is what I look for in vanilla, where if you take the piss and you pull too much, you're going to die. And I have died plenty. I have died plenty. Purely through, you know, taking on too much shit. What I will say though, is that there hasn't been much of, because everything you do is your level. That I'm not keen on. I prefer it where, like, all these are tough, I'll go and do some lower level green quests and spam a few of those out. Or if I'm with a couple of mates, then we go off and we do some like red quests or some non-instance elite sort of quests. You know, those were really, you know, it's like I ain't going down there, it's dangerous. I don't think you should be the right level to go absolutely everywhere you want. That I would change. It's all relative, that's the point I'm trying to make with the gold. The gold is so easy to get now. You know, people can spend stupidly like thousands of gold on one piece of leather just simply because they can now. There is just so much gold on this server. Everybody's minted. I mean, you can see up there I've got over 3,000. It's nothing, absolutely nothing. I'm broke, basically. I am skint.
What do you need?
So let's hand these in. We've done really well.
Go forth to victory.
Nice.
For
Carlin,
you.
here you go, my mate. Right. Joseph's hunting blade to Chromie. Cool, but we've still got the quest to hand in at the top for Rough Roads. Get rid of the old Plague Bat quest. To be honest, that weren't too bad. It didn't take too long. That fear was nowhere near as scary as what I remember it to be. Where is he?
Greetings.
Okay, so again, massive loss in secondary stats for 1 armor, 1 stamina. It's just yeah, I prefer M, be honest. I mean, I know that the gear upgrades, you know, so I suppose it could be a case of, well, I won't hand it in yet, then I'll get a level and then hand it in. I'm just going to go for the one that's most value and sell the shit out of it. Yeah. Sorry, bear with me. Rapid fire is cool as shit, though. Because it is. Rapid fire does look cool. It's very satisfying. It's got a lovely sound to it. You just feel like you're just owning it. Ooh.
We meet again.
Right. Yes, we do. Can't remember the first time. Would have been in Andorel, but we weren't there. Right. Villains of Darrowshire. Like it. Let's just pick these up and see how the map looks, so I know where to go next. Nice, 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 nice. We've got, oh, got another one.
Magraw.
A fungal
For
veil.
the horde.
Is that the place right above us? And Fiona.
Open for business.
The trek continues. When you're ready to move to the
Always
next
a
tower.
pleasure.
We're not ready to move to the next tower. We're not. What's this? Extended Annals of Darrowshire. Can you see that? Extended Annals of Darrowshire. That's very rude. Annual has got a U in it. Because it's annual. You know, like an annual. A book that comes out once a year. Or something that happens once a year. Focus regen on BM is insane. Yeah. It's sweet. It's sweet. Let's sell this rubbish.
What are you looking for?
I hate that that's hidden under there. Keep mystery meat. Keep citrine. Putting it on. I can't, because I'm not high enough level. Oh. Again, -4 agility. What are you doing to me? Why? Why is everything minus agility? Well, I know it's an axe, I know it's no good to me, but I do need the appearance. I've already collected 3 of that. Let's... yeah, a queue released as well, I think. I've not been on Northdale for donkeys, and to be clear, still my absolute outright favourite so far vanilla private server. It is awesome. You know, the nerf of Lupos, probably not brilliant, but still a bloody good private server. Right, so how are we doing? Let's have a look. So we've got the fungal veil to go through, the skull, the annals of Darrowshire. I know that's weird. Don't we get that from her?
Haven't we done this before?
Extended annals of Darrowshire. Annals, annals, annals. It's going to tell us, isn't it? Right. Carlin. Carlin's got it.
Can I help you?
Here we go.
For
Easy.
the Alliance.
Okay, so I'm going to leave Fionda's Lucky Charm. Let's see if any of those did actually add. Looking forward to Classic Hunters again. I like having to go out and teach my pet Bite and Claw. Yeah. Oh, remember to do it. Because if you remember, Motor and Hunter made it all the way into the 50s with level 1, or rank 1, in Bite and Claw. I was still a pretty good hunter. Let me see what you've got. Right,
Pop in any time. I offer service with a smile. Buying and selling is in my blood.
Right, we've now got Argus's Journal, which grants an additional 2% XP within... Right, yeah. Fuck the Lucky Charm. Who don't want a little bit of bonus XP? That's amazing. Yeah, like me. Like me. I'm a noob. Right, so we now need to go over to the Maristeed. So yeah, it was a quest that sends us over there. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it now. I'm doing it in this episode. You know, it's just as a kind of feeling of progression. I'd like it to be cleared up to the Crown Guard Tower, so I'm not doing too much back and forth. That was the wrong one. Right, now I'm a little bit worried. Redpath Shield and Davil's Liberum. Right, let's get this party started. Just kill the black rat as well, why not? then I know I've done it. Something in the back, is that the shield? Oh, see, I knew I see one on the map, just couldn't see where he was. WoW actually tried to add a jump scare into the game there. That's pretty cool. $220 skin in, that's so good. A chill surrounds you. 10 minutes remaining. In the bloody fireplace. Of course it is. Not that one. That one. Get him! Get him! For fuck's sake, get him! So yeah, anyway, blah blah blah, done that. Sorry, I do keep getting distracted with the guild chat. I don't like the idea of people thinking I'm ignoring them, because I'm genuinely not. Right. Villains of Darrowshire. Right, so that's just 2 pickups. Yes. Yeah, you're not wrong there. It's about massive burst damage, whereas Beastmaster is more of a constant flow of smaller damage. So I think it depends on what you're doing, really. Marksmanship's going to be PvP. MM is... Because you do just want the burst damage. I've got loads of stuff expiring from the bloody auction house, which means I haven't made any more money. That's a bloody shame. I also, because I didn't want to do too much on this character without recording it, so what I've done is I've done an awful lot of skinning on my other characters and then sent the leather over, so at least I can try and get leather working to catch up a little bit. That was my intent. So when I do get to a mailbox, I have got some leather in there. Because as Vok was saying, 10 gold at the moment for one singular piece of light leather. Absolutely ridiculous. The economy is way off its nut. Amidst the death command. Sorry about this lag, this is really... not brilliant. Got a skull. And test your strength as well. Right, so we've got all the... Seed planted in the ziggurats. Right, okay, that's the giant things floating in the air. What level do I unlock Dark Iron Dwarf? 120. Yeah, you need 120 quest line done and full rep with the 7th Legion to unlock Dark Iron Dwarves. I do plan on doing it with this particular character. Right, anyway, sorry, back to it. The fungal veil. So we need something to kill them. Oh, have a word with him, son. Go on, get in there. Oh. Alright. Requires a blade disseminator control rune. Right. Righty-ho then. Just put it there for now. We'll get it done, don't you worry. How many of these skulls do we need? It's not coming up. It says quest item. What for? I haven't got any quests there that's saying it. It's not coming up. But it's an objective complete. Not unless it's a repeatable hand in. Now I'm going to do these one at a time. I'm not going to pull loads because at the moment I don't know, I think it's my gear. But main paw with leech is way squishy in these zones. Shadow Mage. Yeah. Good for another minute. I love the timer over the bar as well, so you can proper see what's going on. No rune yet. Now why the smeg... I thought it was these that give the runes. It's the adepts. Right. Let's just calm him down a bit. Yay! And are you in range? Okay, apparently I don't need to target them. Now I know it's the adepts, I can focus a little bit more on what I actually need to do. Stop wasting my time with these champions. Not everyone, is it? Well, let's see if we can at least get one of these quests done. I didn't realise we were going to need to do so much, that's what it is, before we could move on again. I was going to kind of hope to do sort of like one tower, one episode, next tower, next episode, and try and sort of progress through like that, but this episode seems to be a bit longer. Sorry about that, if it's not what you're after. I would really like to get this done. And we got another rune. No, wrong, get over here. I think I need to be actually in the centre. Lovely jubbly. Don't need to target them, it just gets on with it. Oh, the Shadow Mages do drop them as well. So don't just stop mobility, it actually freezes them outright, can't do shit, incapacitates. I thought it was just a movement thing. Nice, oh wicked. I must be thinking of somewhere else. I remember like a big thing walking around. Unless that was the one that was up at the up this end. Not sure. You're not going to do it? That does look cool. I'm not, you know, I'm not into all the pretty rainbows and shit, but it does look cool. they've got that under control now. Those up here just in case. Move that out of the way. Essence of Undeath. I don't know if that's worth anything or not. Hey! I've already got the appearance of that type of hat, which I think looks absolutely awesome on my gnome priest with a big beard. It looks the shit. Looks the shit. So, actually done a few more quests than I was expecting. So let's hand these back in at Rain, just on the outside of the fungal veil. And then we just got the skull and sword to pick up. One's there, the other one's on the road, I think. No! Yeah, I pressed that an hour ago. Get it! Passive run! Not another one. Oh. Choose your reward. Six agility, 9 stamina, but I'm going to be changing it with that. 11 agility.
May the stars
Go for the best value. In combat. Ah, of course. Now we're not. No. I'm trying to get this done now. In the back. End him. Ooh. Finally a better potion. Skull. Lovely. Oh, we need it done. It's so exciting. We just need the sword. Just need the sword. It's on the road, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so 5 more. 5 more. I've got a feeling we're not done yet. I still think we need to do that battle down at is it Darrowshire? Wherever Pamela Redpath is. God fucking damn it. Oh, that was my dire beast that went off and through. I didn't think they did. Boom. Skinning is so nice to level. Okay, so Chromie. How's it hanging?
Hi.
Marauders of Darrowshire. Hand that in. Thank you. Got a ding out of it. Lovely. Right, resonating skull. So wave the fetid skull to fuck. Shit. I was looking for fetid skull when I was looking at the thing. Right, yeah, so I need 2 more skulls that are the right type. So I need to go and get some more skulls and test it. Damn. What I'll do is I'll do that not on the recording. I'll do that on Mitard. I'm not going to ding out of it. It's only collecting skulls. That is a real smegging shame. I really thought we were like close to... What a smeg. What a smeg. Anyway, it's all good. So that's all the time I've got for this one. Thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments and join me in the next one when we're hopefully going to have this done. We'll do the battle that I believe is going to take place and then move on to the next tower with Fiona. Thanks again. See you all soon.